Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. My name is Claudia and today I'm going to be guiding you through this yoga session for core. So we are going to be all about those abdominal muscles today and strengthening that deep core. And I want you to start by coming on to the knees and place the knees a bit out to the sides and let the big toes come together and sink the sitting bones deep into the heels, rooting all the way down as you begin folding the chest forward, coming down into the floor, extending the palms to the top of the mat, taking a deep inhale in through the nose. As you exhale, allow more space to melt your chest into the ground, resting down the forehead into the floor for 2 full breaths. Release the forehead and look over to the left corner of the mat and begin extending the palms over to the left side, reaching them as far as they can go, taking a big inhale. And exhale, sink down into the right shoulder, letting the right side of the face rest onto the right shoulder for 5 full breaths. Letting your prana flow all the way in and out through the nostrils, slowly down into the belly. Let that energy come into the body as you're arriving here on the mat. 2 more breaths. Filling up the belly all the way down. Final breath. As you exhale, start reaching the palms all the way here back to center. And rest down the forehead for 2 full breaths, re-neutralizing the body back to center. Exhale, release the forehead, look over to the right corner and wiggle the palms and the fingers all the way over here to the right side as far as they can go. Inhale through the nose. Exhale, sinking down into the left shoulder. Rest down the left side of the face. Staying here for 5 full breaths. Getting an opening onto the left side of the body, stretching out that left rib cage. 3 more breaths. And exhale, starting to move back here to center. Begin walking the palms back to the middle of the mat, lifting up the torso. And move the knees closer together. Now place the palms at heart center and take a nice inhale in through the nose. Exhale, interlace the fingers and start reaching the palms all the way above the head. Tilting the pelvis, opening up the chest, pushing the shoulder blades closer together. Inhale. And exhale, begin reaching the palms over to the left side, gaze to the right armpit. 1 full breath. Exhale, back to center. Inhale, reach the palms over to the right side. And look over to the left armpit. Exhale. Slowly letting go here back to center. And release those palms. Now we're going to warm up those wrists. So place the back of the hands underneath the armpits, pressing them into the upper part of the rib cage. Inhale, draw the shoulder blades closer together, open up the chest. Staying here, pushing those shoulder blades closer together, squeezing them all the way, keeping that chest bone open to the sky. 2 more breaths. And exhale, slowly coming back to center in that neutral spine and releasing the hands. Now place the palms down into the mat in front of you, letting the fingertips point down to the knees. Press into the floor as you open the chest to the sky, gazing up for 2 full breaths. And exhale, letting go. You can place the wrist here resting on the knees and start to draw circles with the wrist, with the knuckles. Drawing circles going in both directions for 2 more breaths. And exhale, letting go. Place the palms into the mat and roll yourself into that tabletop position. We're gonna make sure that the shoulders and the wrists are stacked and that the hips and the knees are stacked as well. Reach the left palm to the top of the mat and extend the right leg. As you inhale, squeeze into the right glute. Push the palm all the way to the sky and flex the foot as you reach that heel all the way to the ceiling. Inhale, squeeze that right glute. Tilt that pelvis. Exhale, draw that knee to the elbow, pushing away the floor, curling into the spine. Inhale, extend, squeeze the right glute, tilt the pelvis, gazing up. Exhale, curling down, drawing that knee to elbow. Inhale. Exhale. 2 more. Inhale, open. Exhale, curl. Inhale, open. Exhale, curl. This time to stay for 2 full breaths. Squeeze that knee into the elbow. Draw the navel into the spine. 1 more breath. And exhale, letting go. Very good. Now we're gonna tuck the right toe and flip the right foot over to the right side. Extend the left leg. Reach the left palm all the way up as you open the hips over to the left side. Squeeze into the glutes. 1 full breath. Opening that chest, and as you exhale, begin drawing the left palm down, threading it through the right arm, all the way gazing to the right side. Inhale, open. Exhale, threading it through. It's important that you root into the right palm to lift the right hip away from the floor to engage that oblique. Inhale, open. Exhale, thread. Slowly moving to control the core, activating as you flow with the breath. Two more. Moving mindfully. 1 more. Inhale, open. Extending those fingers and exhale, curling down, looking to the right. Inhale, reach the palm to the sky. And exhale, release the right palm away from the mat. Place that left palm down onto the left shin and inhale, reach the right palm over to the back of the mat. Exhale, rotate the right palm back into the mat. Left palm to the sky. Inhale. Exhale, down with the right. Let's do 3 more of these rotations, flowing with the breath. Taking all the time that you need to get there. Final round. And exhale, down with the right palm, down with the left, bend the left knee and both knees goes into the mat. You can extend out both of the feet and reach the right palm to the top of the mat and extend that left leg, flexing the left foot. Inhale as you squeeze the left glute and lift the palm all the way up, tilting the pelvis. Exhale, draw that elbow down to the knee, curling into the spine, tucking the tailbone under. Inhale, lift. Exhale, tuck it under. Inhale, extending all the way. Squeeze that left glute. Flex the left foot. Exhale, curl. Let's do 3 more. As you exhale, this time to stay, squeeze the knee into the elbow. Press the navel into the spine. 2 full breaths. Exhale, release down the knee, release down the palm. Gonna tuck that left foot and place the foot over to the left side. Extend the right, reach the right palm all the way up. Squeeze into the glutes as you open the chest and move the hips forward. Exhale, slowly draw that right palm down, thread it through the left arm, gazing to the left side. Inhale, reach. Exhale, waving down the palm, thread it through. Inhale, up. Exhale, down. Let's do 3 more. Push that left palm into the mat to lift the left hip and engage the left oblique. Inhale, open. Exhale, closing slowly down. 2 more. Final. And threading it all the way down. Inhale, reach the right palm all the way up. Release the left palm and place that right palm down onto the right shin. Inhale as you let the left palm come all the way over to the back of the mat. Exhale, place down the left palm all the way into the floor and let the right palm reach over the head to the top of the mat. Inhale, opening up. Extending that palm. Exhale, place down the palm. Mindfully moving here with that breath. Opening up to the left and the right side of the body. 3 more. Exhale all the way back down, rotate down the palms and let the knees come into the floor. Keep the toes tucked, push into the ground and slowly lift away the knees from the mat just slightly to hover, coming into that bear posture. Gaze between the thumbs. We're going to stay here for 3 full breaths. Squeezing the belly button into the spine to engage the abdominals. 1 more breath. Inhale. As you exhale, lift the hips all the way to the sky in that first downward dog. Walking your dog, bending into 1 knee at a time, getting that movement, releasing the hamstrings, pressing into the ground, strongly rooting into the palms to engage the shoulders and find your stable downward dog, grounding here. Start stretching the right foot all the way to the sky with an inhale. And as you exhale, you're gonna draw the knee into the chest, letting the shoulders come above the wrist. Push that knee all the way into the chest. Inhale, stretch the right leg to the sky. Exhale, draw the knee into the chest, shoulders above the wrist. Inhale, open. Exhale, knee to chest. 1 more. Exhale, squeezing that knee into the chest. This time to stay and come onto the side of that back foot. Release the left palm, lift it all the way up and extend the right leg over to the left side in your fallen triangle. Use that right palm to root into the ground and gaze here to the top for 2 full breaths. Feeling that oblique heart at work. Beautiful. And exhale, look to the left foot and step the right foot all the way down next to the left, coming into that high side plank, slightly lowering down the hips. Now place the left palm here onto the back of the head and start bending into the left knee and squeeze the left knee and the left elbow together with an inhale. And exhale, extend the left palm above the head, extend the left leg. Inhale, squeeze, knee to elbow. Exhale, extend. 3 more. Final one. And exhale, letting go. Place down the left palm and place down the toes, keeping them nicely tucked. Lower down the hips, taking 5 full breaths, looking between the thumbs. Keeping focus here, pressing into the floor, engaging that core. For 2 more breaths. And exhale, lift the hips all the way to the sky. Extend the left foot as you inhale. And exhale, draw the knee into the chest. Let the shoulders come above the wrist. Inhale, extend. Exhale, knee to chest. One more, extend all the way up. And exhale, keeping the knee pushed into the chest and come onto the sides of the back foot. Lift the right palm to the sky and extend the left leg here in front of you in that fallen triangle. Keep that hip lifted away from the floor to engage the oblique. 2 full breaths, gaze to the top here. Start looking down to the right foot and take a big step down with the left foot next to the right. Find that high side plank. You can slightly lower down the left hip. Now bend the right elbow. Take a nice inhale as you squeeze the right knee and the right elbow together. Exhale, extend the right palm, extend the right leg. Inhale, knee to elbow. Exhale, extend. Beautiful. Inhale, squeeze. Exhale, 3 more. Moving slowly here. Focus on the breath. And exhale, release. Place down the palm, come onto the balls of the feet and place down the knees just to hover here into the mat in your bear posture. Gaze between the thumbs, take 1 full breath. And exhale, lift the hips into the downward facing dog. For 2 full breaths, walking your dog. And exhale, slowly roll down the hips and let the shoulders come all the way above the wrist. Lower down the hips a bit further into that high plank. Start placing down the right forearm into the ground and the left forearm into the ground and lower the hips further down into that low plank. Now extend the left palm all the way to the top of the mat and release the right foot away from the mat here, finding your balance, taking 3 full breaths. And exhale, place down the foot, place down the palm, beautiful. Stretch out the right palm and release the left foot. Coming into that balance, taking 3 full breaths. And exhale, back down, very good. Place the right palm on top of the left forearm and shift the weight over to the right side of the body, coming into your low side plank. Lift the left palm to the sky as you lift the hips as far up as they can go with an inhale. And exhale, sinking down the hips. Use the right palm to squeeze into the floor and squeeze the right elbow into the floor as you lift the hips with an inhale. And exhale down. Let's go. Three more. And exhale, coming back down. Place down the left forearm. Roll yourself into that middle low plank and keep those hips nice and low. Place the left palm over to the right forearm and roll the weight over to the left side of the body. Inhale, reach the right palm to the sky. Lift those hips as far up as they can go. Inhale. Exhale, sink. Use the elbow and the left palm to press into the mat as you lift the hips with it. Inhale. Exhale, down. Inhale, up. Exhale, down. Let's do 3. Moving dynamically with the breath. One more. And stay as you roll down the right forearm, roll down the left forearm, finding that low middle plank. Very good. Now one more time, place the right palm onto the left forearm and roll yourself back onto the right side. Extend the left palm to the sky. Extend the left leg all the way up. Bend into that left knee and place the foot behind you, sinking down the hips. Inhale, squeeze into the glutes. Lift the hips to the sky. And exhale, letting go. Very good. One more time. Inhale. In that low wild thing, gaze over to the left side of the mat. Extend that left leg. Place down the left forearm, coming into the middle. This time, place the left onto the right and roll yourself over to the left side. Reach up the right palm with an inhale. Reach up the right leg. Bend into the right knee. Place down the knee behind you. Sink into those sitting bones. Inhale, squeeze into the glutes. Open up the chest to the sky. And exhale, back down. Inhale, squeeze into the glutes in that low wild thing. One breath. And exhale, gaze to the top. Place down the right forearm. Extend both legs. Coming back into the low plank. Sink down those hips, finding yourself onto the belly. Now you can start rolling yourself slowly all the way onto the back, finding the middle here of your mat. Extend the legs all the way to the back of the mat. Reach the palms above the head, getting that full body extension as you reach the fingertips up and down as if you're grabbing onto something for 2 full breaths. And doing the same here with the toes wiggling up and down. And exhale, release. Now come into stillness here on the mat and start slowly moving the right palm all the way over to the right side. And let the left palm follow, grabbing onto the left wrist with the right palm and move the right foot over to the right side. And let the left follow. You can even place the left ankle on top of the right, creating this half moon shape with the body. Getting an opening onto the left side and shift your gaze over to the left. Rest down the cheek onto the arm. Gonna stay here for 7 full breaths. In our Banasana, banana shape or half moon shape with the body. Palms and feet are over to the right. Breathing into the left side, all the way into the belly. Four more breaths. Exhale, release the palm, release the foot, coming back into the middle of the mat. Now begin moving the left palm over to the left side and reach the right palm over to the left. Do the same here with the feet, so the left foot goes over to the left and the right follows along, placing the ankles on top of each other and grabbing onto the right wrist with the left palm to draw that half moon shape, extending the feet and the palms as far as they can go. Over to the left for 7 full breaths. Opening up to that right side of the body. calming down the breath. One more full breath. All the way into the belly, and as you exhale, you can release the palm, release the feet, and slowly come back here into the middle of the mat. Now squeeze the knees into the chest and wrap around the shins. Inhale as you draw the forward all the way into the knees with a big inhale into the belly. Hold the breath. Take a nice sip of air through the mouth. Hold it here for 4, 3, 2, 1, and exhale, letting go. Extend out the legs, extend out the arms, and let the palms face the sky. And slowly breathing in and out through the nostrils. Finding back to that calm breath. Thanking yourself for showing up on the mats. Letting the Shavasana sink in. And the body slow down. Staying soft in the shoulders, the palms, and the legs. Relaxing your body into the ground, rooting the spine. You can stay here in your Shavasana for as long as you need to. I am so grateful that you decided to join this class today, and I am thankful that you are with me on this journey and letting me become a better teacher. I have so much to learn. I have so much more knowledge to gain, and I am here for all of it, and I really hope that you guys are gonna keep watching my videos and keep sharing your energy here with me. And I hope to see you in my next video. Bye!